Hi folks, this is Ben James along with Paul Sycamore, welcoming you to Lisbon, Portugal for the 2018 Chao Racing Tournament Champions. The players have just finished warming up, the staff had just had their pre-game ceremonies, so now let's head on to the master ceremonies for the introduction of our 48 participants. Hello everybody, and welcome to Lisbon, Portugal for the 2018 Chao Racing Tournament of Champions! Yes, this is indeed the biggest night of the year, and in the end, we will find out who will be the new Supreme Champion of the Chao Racing Universe. Let's introduce the 48 participants right now. First, from the Asian and Pacific regions, Formataro of Iran, San Leslo of Iraq, Becky Lopantos of the Philippines, Seek Charms of Kazakhstan, Ryan Melbourne of New Zealand, from last year's 4th place finalist, Sean Sweater of India, Suyon Haydras of China, Rema Toro of Qatar, Dawan Wu of Thailand, Paul Javao of Singapore, Pakoisen Just of Korea, J-Do of Japan, Ryan Allison of Australia, and from last year's runner-up, Yuven Ojab of Russia. Next, from the Africa and Middle East regions, we have Philip John of South Africa, Maya Lewis of our newest country, Switzerland, Fedako Stern of Benin, Sarah Newton of Israel, Willow Nutella of Gambia, and Rachel Mason of Georgia. From the South American regions, Remy McKendalls of Colombia, Gerard Mancos of Argentina, Tasha Howard of Peru, Kicha Alfonso of Paraguay, Shimmy Akas of Ecuador, Tui Lafetta of Brazil, Elson Pato of Chile, and Utah Stein of Uruguay. And now, from the North American regions, please welcome USA's 28th participant, Donald Reddings. And from the neighbors up north, Steve Oxana of Canada. And deep down south of the border, Amy Westman of Mexico. Other participants from the North American region this year include Sartak Pan of Puerto Rico, Carlos Lang of Costa Rica. And from last year's third place finalist, Lisbon of Belize. And now for the countries of Europe, we start off with our friend from the UK, Stephen Yorkshire of the United Kingdom. Chip Kaiser of Ireland. Watson Hill of Hungary. Majabi Hill of Slovakia. Milano Bergensen of Italy. Tagulang of Monaco. Norway part of Sweden. Sudana Wansley of the Netherlands. Ruben Morten of Norway. From the winner of the 2015 tournament, Ben Lane of Denmark. Wutan Wu of Germany. ChaoEmperor of World Cup champion France. David Lewis of Spain. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the hosting participant of this year's tournament. She is your defending champion of the Chao Racing Universe, ChaoEmperor of Portugal! From all of us here in the Chao Racing Universe, it's special to our 48 participants in this year's tournament of champions. Let the games begin! And we'll get to our opening round in just a little bit, but first let's hear one from this. Alright, Paul, the fans are ready and the players are ready too. So let's present the 2018 tournament champions live from Lisbon, Portugal. Tell us who we have to start off the opening round. Well, to start off the tournament, we have our defending Supreme Champion ChaoEmperor, who is the hosting participant this year. She'll be taking on Kijo Alfonso of Paraguay and Ruben Morten of Norway. Our opening round races will be held on a pedal course, like we always do each and every year. So it's special to all 48 participants in the tournament this year. Everyone's on clock, so without further ado, let's have a challenge! Alright, there goes Ruben Morten, pushing all his ball with the mic. And Kijo Alfonso is going to race all the way back. Ruben Morten is leaving the competition in the dust. And he is going to have a chance to become Supreme Champion. Ruben Morten wins the first race of the tournament. Norway is going to have a chance to become a Supreme Champion. Now I'm going to move on to the round 16. And we'll find out who will be facing them in the next race. Thank you, Portugal, for all your support. Feel free to join the other nations in a hurry. And also thanks to Paraguay for being with us as well. Looks like our car just went to West now a moment ago. Well, that's going to do it for this race. So Norway, congratulations. You're moving on to the round 16 with Ruben Morten. That's right. Norway is in the round 16. And let's find out who will face Norway right now with this next race. Here we go. So who will face Norway in the round 16? Will it be Steve Alexander of Canada, Paul Javaro of Singapore, or Utah Stein of Uruguay? There's only one way to find out. Here's a look at the lineup for race number 2 of the opening round. We always have 3 Chao in the opening round per race. That's 16 races altogether. Let's see who wins this one. Everyone's on the clock, and please start the race. Alright, and you Constance Gutierrez, and Portugal is lifting all the power and spirit of Singapore, quickly making a ball to the other side. He is heading towards the finish line, folks. Portugal, Singapore moves on to the round of 16. Singapore is going to join Norway in the round of 16 later on in the show. Two Power Chao has prevailed over the rest of the competition for the moment. Thank you, Canada and Uruguay, for all your support. We'll see you on our next tournament. Alright, so congratulations to Uruguay. They're going to face Lisbon more than normally in the round of 16. But we're just getting started, right, Brandon? Right, we'll be right back for the next exciting race after we hear a word from this. Alright, now it's time for race number 3 of the opening round. That's right, race number 3 of the opening round will feature Remy McKenna of Colombia, Zeke Charms of Kazakhstan, and Fernando Stern of Benin. Who is going to move a shot at becoming the next Supreme Champion? We're about to find out right now. Let's rock this place! Alright, so Colombia, Kazakhstan, and Benin are making their way towards the other side of the rainbow path, pushing the balls to the other side. That's what we always do on the opening round of the pro course. Right now in the free Chao, I'm going to make their way towards the goal line. And Remy McKenna is with us. That will give Fernando Stern command of the lead. And Fernando Stern is moving on to the round of 16. Africa has a spot in the round of 16 with the country of Benin. Thank you, Colombia and Kazakhstan, for all your support. It's been fun having you all for the ride. We'll see you on our next program. And Benin, congratulations. You're going to move on to the round 16 and have a shot at becoming the next Supreme Champion of Chao Racing. Now, who will face Benin and Fernando Stern in the round 16? We're about to find out right now for race number 4. It'll feature Milano Burgess of Italy, Ryan Ellison of Australia, and Sarah Newton of Israel. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock. And please start the race! Alright then. This next race will decide who will face Benin and Fernando Stern in the second round of 16 race, which will be held later on in the show. The free Chao making their way towards the other side of the rainbow path. And there goes Ryan Ellison making his way towards the finish line. And Australia is going to join Benin in the round 16. Thanks Italy and Israel for being part of us tonight. And congratulations Australia, you're going to face Fernando Stern and Benin with Ryan Ellison. Coming up, we'll have our defending runner-up Russia in trying to get the redemption. But first, have a look at this. Alright, time for the second division. And we will start things out with last year's runner-up Russia. That's right, Yuven Norja represents Russia this year. He'll be taking on Noipon of Sweden and Daru of Thailand. The Russian Federation came so close to winning last year's tournament with Sara Uyinao, but maybe they'll have better luck with Yuven Norja this year. We'll find out soon enough. There's a little bit of lineup for this next race. And back to the field again. Good luck to the next three nations on a quest for victory. And please start the race! Here we go. And Daru is with us. That means Yuven Norja and Noipon will have control of the opening edge. We'll soon find out which one of them will pay off or not in the UAE one. Right now, these two Chao are making their way towards the other side of the rainbow path. Yuven is battling north, trying to get a step closer towards the redemption this year. And right now, here comes Yuven Norja making their way to a finish line. And Russia wins it. Yuven Norja holds on Noipon of Sweden to lift Russia to the round 16. Russia has taken its first step towards their redemption for 2018. Thanks Sweden and Thailand for all your support. And Russia, congratulations, you will have a chance for your redemption this year for 2018. Let's hope Yuven Norja wins it all for Team Russia this year for the 2018 tournament. And now it is our turn, Paul. That's right, Donald Banks of the USA will face off with Suya Haters of China and Will Nutella of Gambia. Let's hope for the very best for Donald Mannings, and also best of luck to Suya Haters of China and Will Nutella of Gambia for their races for the opening round. Here we go. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race. And Suya Haters for the rest. So Donald Mannings only has to worry about Will Nutella up in the front, but I think Will Nutella is probably the better strength than Donald Mannings. Yeah, Will Nutella is leading the 8th Chao in the Cameroon. And here they come, pressing down the line. They are making his way towards the goal line. I do believe Will Nutella is going to move on for Team Gambia. Yep, Will Nutella moves on to Team Gambia. They are going to face Yuan Norja of Team Russia in the round 16. Thanks everyone from the USA and China for all their support. We'll see you on our next program. Congratulations, Gambia. We'll see you later on in the round 16 to face off with Russia. Back in the bid, do not go away. Alright, with 6 races down, we now proceed to race number 7. That's right, it will feature Don Luis of Spain, Fuerteventura of Iran, and Rematoro of Qatar. Let's look in the lineup, and back to the Pearl course we go. Let's see who is going to win this one. Who is going to be the next one to move on to round 16? Let's find out right now. Let's rock this place. Alright, and it looks like Rematoro is good, so he'll be left behind in the competition for a while. Fuerteventura is making his way towards the other side of the rainbow path. He is going to make his way to the other side of the rainbow path. And there she goes. He's quickly making it to the other side. And Fuerteventura is moving on to round 16. All that speed paid off during the practice. And now he is moving one step closer towards his shot at becoming the next Supreme Champion of Chao Racing. We'd like to thank everyone of Spain and Qatar for being with us this year. We hope to see you again on next year's World Championship. Iran, congratulations! You and Fuerteventura are going to move on to the round 16. And let's find out who will face Fuerteventura and Team Iran in this next race. So, will his opponent be Taco Lang of Monaco, Becky Lopantos of the Philippines, or Elson Pato of Chile? There's only one way to find out. Let's find out who will join Fuerteventura of Iran in this next race. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, let's have a Chao race. And Elson Pato is going to race. But I heard he's one of the strongest Chao in the league, by the way it looks at, yeah? Here he comes after taking a nap. Elson Pato is going to make the pass from Taku and Becky, and he is going to make his way towards the finish line right over here. Elson Pato lifts Chile to the round 16. And it was like, Taku Lang is good as just as nice. Anyway, thank you, Monaco, and thank you, Philippines, for all your support. It's been fun having you on for the ride. We will see you, Chile, later on to face Fuerteventura and Team Iran. Coming up, we'll present the second half of the opening round races, but first, let's hear a word from this. Alright, time for the second half of the opening round. Paul, who we have for race number 9. Race number 9 will feature the third place finalists from last year, Lisbon of Belize, Racing Mason of Georgia, and Amy Westman of Mexico. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock. And please start the race. Here we go. And Amy Westman is going to race, which means Elizabeth Monroe and Racing Mason will have the opening edge. But I think Racing Mason might be stronger than Elizabeth Monroe by the way it looks at it, yep. Racing Mason trying to hold on to the lead ahead of Elizabeth Monroe of Belize. Here comes Mason and Elizabeth. They're making their way towards the goal line. I think Racing Mason's going to get there first, yep. Racing Mason holds up Elizabeth Monroe to lift Georgia to the round 16. Thank you, Belize and Mexico, for all your support. We'll see you in next year's World Championship. Georgia, congratulations. You and Racing Over Mason are going to take a ticket punch to the round 16, and let's find out who will face you in the round 16. Will it be Chip Kaiser of Ireland, J-Do of Japan, or Vince Lane of the 2015 winner Denmark? That is the matchup we have for race number 10. The question is, who is going to face Racing Over Mason and Team Georgia in the round 16? We're about to find out right now. Best of luck to the next 3 superstars on the quest for victory, and let's rock this place! Alright, and Vince Lane is going to rest, so let's watch Chip and Jay. These two Chao have control of the opening edge. We'll soon find out which one of them will pay off for not the only one. Right now it looks like J-Do is a pretty good strength in numbers. J-Do making her way to the other side on the rainbow path. The superstars are making way toward the goal line, and Japan does it. J-Do lifts Japan to the round of 16. Well done by Team Japan this week. And it looks like Vince Lane will get the first B-Rush of the tournament. He'll wind up in last place. Thanks to the fans in Ireland and Denmark for being with us tonight, and we'll see Japan later on in round 16 to face off against Georgia. Back in the bed, do not go away. Alright then, Paul. Tell us who we have next. Race number 11 of the opening round will feature Philip John of South Africa, Sudan Wansley of the Netherlands, and Ryan Melbourne of New Zealand. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock. And let's have a race! Okay, so let's find out who will be the next superstar to participate in the round 16 later on in the tournament. It looks like Ryan Melbourne seems like he's off to a pretty good start heading into the competition. And right now he is making his way towards the finish line with Philip John right on his tail. And Ryan Melbourne holds on. Ryan Melbourne moves on to the round 16 for Team New Zealand. Thanks South Africa and the Netherlands for all your support. It's been fun having along for the ride. Feel free to join the nominations. Congratulations New Zealand, you're moving on to the round 16 later on in the tournament. And we'll be 3/4 of the way through the opening round after race number 12. It will feature Tetra Howard of Peru, ChaoEmperor of France, and Shimmy Locas of Ecuador. So it will be Peru, France, or Ecuador who's going to face New Zealand in the round 16. There's only one way to find out. Please start the race. Alright, so Tetra, Salian, and Shimmy will be battling to find out who will face Ryan Melbourne and Team New Zealand in the round 16. The three giant closing in neck to neck in the current moment. They're making their way towards the other side on the rainbow path, pushing the balls to the other side. And here they come, busting down the line. Who is going to get to the finish line first? It's going to be Ecuador who's going to get to the finish line first. Shimmy Locas holds on to the competition to move on. Thanks Peru and France for all your support. Ecuador will see you in round 16 to face off against New Zealand. We'll be back for another exciting race after we hear a word from this. Alrighty then, Paul, time for lucky number 13 of the opening round. Lucky number 13, base number 13, will feature Sean Slater from last year's 4th place finalist India, Gerard Monrose of Argentina, and Hu Tai-Wu of Germany. Let's see who will be fortunate enough to move a step closer towards the Supreme Championship crown. Here we go. Please start the race. And Gerard Monrose is with us. So she'll be right behind in the competition for a while. Sean Slater, seems like he's off to a pretty good start ahead of Hu Tai-Wu of Team Germany. Sean Slater trying his best to get India back to the grand final this year so that they can have a second chance to become the Supreme Champion. I think they're going to win this one easily. Yep, Sean Slater moves on to the round 16 for Team India. India begins its quest for redemption for 2018. Thanks to everyone from Argentina and Germany for being with us in the audience tonight. India, congratulations. You are taking your first step towards their redemption for 2018. We'll see you later on in the round 16. And now, let's find out who will face Chao and India in race number 14. Here we go. Race number 14 will feature San Leslie of Iraq, Mayu of our newest country, Switzerland, and Tui Feta of long-time participant, Brazil. Who is going to join Chao and Team India in the round 16 race? There's only one way to find out. Best of luck to these three superstars, and let's rock this place. Alright, so will it be Iraq, Switzerland, or Brazil who will face India in the round 16? There's only one way to find out. All three Chao are closing in on each other and pushing them on the other side. They're representing the 3, 4, and 5 positions respectively in the 8-color grid. And right now, here comes the 3 Chao busting down the line. And I think Tui Feta is going to move on. Yep, Tui Feta holds on San and Maya to lift Brazil to the round 16. Thanks, Iraq, and Switzerland for all your support. And we'll see you later on Brazil in round 16 to face up with Chao of India. Lots more fun after these announcements. Stay tuned. Well, Paul, there's only 2 more races left in the opening round. That's right. First, for race number 15, we have Parkour Ninjas of Korea, Bijami Hill of Slovakia, and Sartek Pan of Puerto Rico. I heard that Parkour Ninjas is really powerful. Let's see how powerful she will be in this race. Everyone's on the clock, and please start the race. Yup, there goes Parkour Ninjas, quickly pushing her ball to the other side on the rainbow path. And she is going to lead the competition in the dust. And there you have it. Parkour Ninjas quickly leads Korea to a round of 16 bid. That was pure domination for strength and power for Team Korea's Parkour Ninjas. Well done. Korea's going to have a chance to become the Supreme Champion for 2018. And her fans know it. Thank you, Slovakia, Puerto Rico, for being with us tonight. We'll see you in the next World Championship. Well, Korea won this round, but let's see how they will fare in the round 16 later on in the show. And now let's head on to the final race of the opening round. All that's left for the opening round. For race number 16, we have Steve Yorkshire of the United Kingdom, Watson Hill of Hungary, and Carlos Lang of Costa Rica. The winner will go on to face Parkour Ninjas and Team Korea in the round 16. Who is going to close up the list of opening round winners for this year? We're about to find out right now. Let's have a Chao race! Alright, so this race will decide who will face Korea's Parkour Ninjas in the round 16 later on in the show. These 3 superstars are trying desperately to get to the next round so that they can have a shot of becoming the next Supreme Champion of the Chao Racing Universe for 2018 season. And right now, these 3 Chao heading towards the goal line. And it's going to be Carlos Lang who's going to face Parkour Ninjas and Team Korea for Costa Rica. Costa Rica moves on to the round 16. They're going to face Parkour Ninjas of Team Korea. Thank you, United Kingdom and Hungary, for being with us tonight. Back from the round 16 after these messages.